Thank you guys for coming today. My name is Edward Lopez, and I'll be speaking to you today about the importance of getting the right amount of sleep. I'm sure everybody here has had a day or a night where they've had a difficult time sleeping, and I'm sure you saw it the next day very adversely affect the way you went throughout your day. If there's one thing that everybody in the world does on a regular basis, it is sleep. So knowing the right amount of sleep to get and how it can affect your life is very important. There are many positives and negatives to getting the right amount of sleep for the positives and not getting the right amount of sleep for the negatives. So the first thing to identify is what is the right amount of sleep to get. Obviously for babies, infants, and moving up, there's different amounts of sleep that you should get at the different stages. The Office of Disease Prevention and Health Promotion actually identifies these different stages throughout your life and the sleep that you should get correlating with that age group. Infants obviously need the most amount of sleep, up to 16, 17 hours a day. Adults obviously don't need that, but as a group of adults, the amount of sleep that you should strive to get is 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep. And the big part here to really focus on is the quality of your sleep, because you can get 7 to 8 hours of sleep in your mind, saying you lay down at 10 and you wake up at 5, 6 in the morning. That can equate to 7 to 8 hours, but if you spend 30 minutes looking at your phone and then toss and turn for another 30 minutes, you lose an hour of quality sleep right there. So it's very important to identify the quality of your sleep. So that covers the amount of sleep you should get. Now I want to cover the benefits of getting that amount of sleep. So the benefits are laid out very clearly in Very Well Healthy website, and they have very important benefits that you can see to include weight control. So getting the right amount of sleep can actually help you maintain a healthy weight. Also, the stress level. So your everyday stressors will seem to lessen the more that you get the right amount of sleep, that 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep. And also your memory. So going throughout your day, your headspace is going to be more clear with allowing yourself to get that 7 to 8 hours of sleep, recharge over the night, and then throughout the day you'll be able to see yourself memorizing stuff and then being able to have contact more efficiently. So then we'll move to the negative effects of not getting that 7 to 8 hours of sleep. So Medical News Today actually covers very well the effects of sleep deprivation, getting less than that 7 hours of sleep, the 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep. And many of these negative effects are heart related, so heart disease, the chance of stroke, diabetes, and just overall heart things. Heart attacks are another one. So it can actually, inside your body, your health can reduce if you don't get enough sleep. On the other side of that, you can actually get too much sleep, and the negative side effects for that could be seen as early as the next day. If you get too much sleep, you could notice that your back is aching from laying down too long. You could see headaches, and then also long term, you could develop a case of obesity. You could also develop depression from sleeping too much, and that's covered very well on WebMD. Those negative effects of getting too much sleep. So it's hard to tell, or could be hard to tell, if you're getting quality sleep throughout the night. So you could say, okay, well, I got 8 hours of sleep last night, but how do I know if there's quality sleep in that 8 hours? You can really tell by looking for the signs throughout the day. So if you find yourself yawning excessively, or if you self-identify that you're being moody or very irritable, it's a good sign that you didn't get enough sleep, or you got too much sleep the night before. So you can look out for yourself and self-identify those as signs as not getting enough sleep. So all of this information put together is very important, but it's hard to move forward without some tips to help you strive to get that 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep. And the help guide actually gives some very great tips to improve your quality of sleep and make sure that you get those markers, the 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep. Most important one would be to exercise daily. That lets your body release that energy so you're not laying at night with restless legs or not being able to fall asleep. Another one is to eat and drink smartly, most specifically before a time frame where you go to bed. So don't drink alcohol or caffeine soon before you go to bed, and also don't eat a heavy meal and then try to go straight to sleep, because you're going to see your quality of sleep decrease through the time. Make sure you allow yourself to have some wind down time. So don't just go from a real intense activity or a real stimulating brain exercise and then try to go straight to sleep, because your mind's going to still be racing. So you got to wind down and clear your headspace. Also, you have to pay attention to your sleep environment. So ensure that you have the room at a nice, cool, comfortable temperature, and also that your bed is comfortable and that you're able to sleep through the night on that bed. The 7 to 8 hours sleep of quality sleep is important, and I just wanted to take the time today to stress to you guys today that sleep is important and it can affect every aspect of your day. Thank you.